Ooh. September is busy.
Yes. Yeah. It's been, a lot. Okay, I'm cured. Yeah.
You're cured?
My back is cured.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Yes, it was probably one of the worst bouts, that I've had in several years.
And it all happened because you were cleaning? That's what happens when you clean.
No, I was not cleaning. I was sitting and stitching.
Oh, that's the hazards of
sitting and stitching.
Yeah.
Doing nothing different than I normally do, but that back disc said, nah, I want to sit over here. I don't want to sit over there. So let me kind of slip out of place a little bit.
So you worked on the couch this week, or
on the couch?
Okay.
Yeah. Yesterday I did sit back in my rocking chair. It was
really?
Fine. It was fine. Not a twinge.
Okay. So you're gonna hold on to that rocking chair?
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm surprised because they already pulled out everything they needed, unless they're doing some edging.
Probably. I thought that was a leaf blower. It sounds like a leaf blower.
Oh, okay.
So a little bit of cleanup, maybe?
Maybe a little cleanup. We can just wait.
Yeah, it looks good.
It does, doesn't it?
It looks really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're waiting.
So we're talking. She is getting her garden done.
Yes, I'm replacing all the landscaping in the front of my house, which was atrocious. I've been here since 2002, and it was the landscaping that the first owner put in, and it was bad. It was bad. It required a lot of upkeep too.
Yeah,
a lot of trimming and.
I thought you were just gonna put rocks. I didn't know you were gonna put plants and stuff.
Well, plants in the rocks. There's anti-weed thing underneath the rocks.
Okay, but the plant needs to grow.
The plants are planted in the soil.
Okay, and then they put the rocks on.
And then they put the anti-weed netting over the soil.
Got it.
After the plants have been planted, and then the rocks on top.
Okay, that's still too much upkeep.
The rocks prevent the weeds.
Yeah, but who's gonna water the plants?
The
rain
system in the rain.
Okay. Because
well, I will for the next week because they're putting down new sod, and so I will water twice a day.
Okay.
Unless it rains. See, now that I'm putting in a new front yard, it's going to stop raining.
Yeah. Correct.
We've had rain every day for the last 3 weeks.
Correct. Since school started.
Yeah.
It's the beginning of school.
Every single day. And not just, some days we've had maybe a sprinkle.
Yeah.
But that was rare.
Yeah.
Most of the time it was at least one torrential
downpour,
rain.
yes.
And when EJ came in and saw the lake out behind my house, she took one look and said, oh my goodness, that lake is high. It's full. It's full. A couple of big torrential rains and it'll come over the banks.
Yeah.
It will. So. Okay, I think they're done whatever they were doing.
Okay. Need whacking.
Yeah. They've been quiet out there all morning, throwing down sod and cleaning up stuff.
It's the apple that gave them energy.
Oh, yeah.
She gave them apples.
Cold apples. I can't think of anything better
than a cold apple. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good and refreshing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So,
ready?
Yep.
Hi, everybody. We're the Sunshine Stitchers. I'm EJ.
I'm Shelia.
And welcome.
Somehow I moved.
Oh, okay.
I think when you moved to do the thing, you shifted. Yeah, chair shifted.
Oh, it did. My chair shifted.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Could very well be.
Yeah.
What were we saying? Welcome to our channel.
Welcome to our channel.
This is a channel by Cross Stitch.
Yes, and we appreciate you choosing to watch us this week. We are here weekly.
Yep.
Just about.
Yeah.
It's rare
2 times a year.
Yeah.
Ish.
That's a lot.
We're almost at 300.
We are. This is episode number 293.
7 more episodes.
7 more episodes.
7 more weeks.
Yeah. Yep, we've got a shaded stitchery giveaway planned for that episode, so we're very happy about that.
So happy.
One of the things we enjoy, and we thank you as well for commenting and subscribing. As we just mentioned, we will be doing a giveaway in a few weeks, but one of the ways that we monetize our channel, and then use the funds for giveaways, for all the postage and supplies and stuff like that goes into giveaways. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah. Especially shipping to the UK now.
Yes. And we ship international. You know, if you take the time to watch our video, we want to have an opportunity to say thank you when we can.
Yeah.
And so we thank you for subscribing, for commenting. And every week we look through the comments and talk. They've created lots of conversation.
Correct. Absolutely. It's like a community, our comment section.
Yeah, it's a community conversation.
And a continuation of the video.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of interesting comments this week about the menopause experience.
Yes.
Premenopause and menopause experience.
So someone said, "Is the AC, huh?" Listen, I think it comes and it goes because I haven't had.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it does.
Yeah. Okay.
It comes and it goes. It's not constant.
It's not constant.
Perpetually hot. You'll be fine, just like fine, and all of a sudden you just start to sweat.
Okay.
It's like, oh my God.
Because it haven't happened this week.
Yeah. No, it comes and goes.
Okay.
When it wants.
When it wants to.
Yeah, hot flashes.
Got it. Oh, that's why it's called a hot flash. Huh?
Yeah, hot flash.
Not a constant flash. Okay.
Yeah, it just. Yeah, when it wants to show up, it just, here I am. But someone said,
oh yes,
Carol Orion 5130, and you might have to research these, but there's now a wristband that you can wear that helps with cooling and heating of the body. She heard about it when she was at the Acorns and Threads retreat.
Nice. They're talking about menopause too at Acorns and Threads.
It's a big deal. You
Man,
know,
I
you're
missed
a
it.
woman of a certain age.
It's a symposium.
You're either, and it, there was a time when there was no conversation about it.
That's true.
Periods, or menopause. There was no conversation about it whatsoever. So we're now fortunately at a time when we can bring those conversations out into the forefront.
Is it an actual wristband, like a watch?
Yeah, like a wristband.
Like this one?
I don't know.
Ember Wave bracelet.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
Yeah.
Lots of folks watch Murder, She Wrote and go to sleep with Jessica Fletcher every night.
Yep.
And last week we were talking about the Miami University of Ohio. It's a public college, public university. It's one of the earliest in the country. And I was talking about, I knew I was aware of it because I used to hear about it in the context of athletics. And one of our viewers said it's known as the cradle of coaches.
Really?
That currently Sean McVay, who is a current coach in the NFL, went to the University of Miami in Ohio. Bo Schembecker, who was a legendary coach back in the day. Weeb Eubank, another one. Woody Hayes, Ohio State University, or University of Ohio, OSU. Woody Hayes, no, California. Woody Hayes, college coach, legendary. Woody Hayes, college coach, and Paul Brown, another one.
Okay.
So it's a lot. When I saw that list, I was like, oh my God, these are really legendary names in athletics. All went to the same
University
school.
of Miami.
At Ohio.
No, Miami University. Not sorry.
Miami University, Ohio. Yeah.
Question.
Miami.
So These are coaches.
Coaches, which goes with its reputation for developing leaders.
Oh.
Remember, it was number 35 for in the country, public colleges, universities, preparing future leaders.
Nice.
And that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So.
Did they play too?
Some of them did.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah. So interesting. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. I love that. Alrighty. So let's talk about some cross stitch.
Sorry, my eye rubbed. Yes, let's talk about cross stitch.
So thank you for your comments, and we do look forward to them every week. A lot of appreciation for Deb's visit last week. We always like it when Deb visits. We always have fun.
It was a good conversation.
Good conversation, yeah. Yeah. So,
and we had a wonderful dinner.
We did. It was good.
It was good.
Do you have any finishes this week?
No. Listen, when I get a finish, I scream it from the mountaintop.
I don't have to ask.
I text you. I text everybody, and people on Instagram know, people on Facebook, and I don't do Facebook that often, but everybody knows. So yeah, so no finish for me.
I have a finish.
You have a finish?
Yeah, I've been quietly working on this, a little bit here and a little bit there. This is the Baird house, which was a chart that was Sassy Jack Stitchery. As their kind of grand opening special. And here the call for flosses. That's a DMC blue, but these are Romy's creations flosses.
Yes.
And so, and this is on a piece of banding that I bought when I visited Acorns and Threads. It was the end of a roll, so to speak, of banding. And so there it is.
Ooh.
Isn't that cute? Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
That blue just puts an extra little, doesn't it?
I love it.
Yeah.
This red is red passion. Okay, red passion. I love it.
Yeah, and I changed the date. The date on the chart was 2023.
Yes. I
changed it to a 4, so I had to widen this a little bit to get the 4 in there.
Why'd you change it to a 4?
Because this is 2024.
No, but isn't this like something happened in 2023 when she opened her new store in 2023?
Well, the store officially opened in 2024 because we were there at grand opening weekend.
Okay.
So I changed it to 2024. So that's the Baird house, which is the new location for Sassy Jack Stitchery in Asheville, North Carolina. Well, right outside of Asheville.
Yeah.
North Carolina.
That looks really good.
Yes.
And so it's banding, that yellow pops.
Yes, yellow and white
that blue
banding
pops for real.
That I bought when I visited Acorns and Threads this year. So I had 2 store visits commemorated in this piece.
Oh.
Yeah. So 2024 summer was really good.
Yes.
A lot of fun.
2025 summer. It's shaping up to be great.
It is. It is. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
Okay. How about starts? Did you have a start?
Nope.
I sort of had a start, but I'll wait until I get to whips to talk about it.
Okay. A restart? Was it a restart?
No, it was also buried. I didn't separate it out, so we just have to wait till I get there.
I understand.
Yeah, I don't remember if I finished this first part of this piece or not. But anyway,
okay. I figured
it'll all come
together.
out. Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Whips. I have some whips.
Okay.
So I worked on last week's. I worked on last week's AB single, and I gotta tell you, I'm doing an amazing job.
All right.
Being a week behind. So I pulled out, and this is not in the order that it was called, mind you.
Okay.
I pulled out, what is this? Limited edition for the letter N. N is for numbers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I put in 108 stitches.
And that is long ink circles.
Yes, ink circles, limited edition, and I put in 104 stitches. I just put in the rosebuds in the 2 number 5s.
Oh, I see.
Slowly but surely, 100 stitches at a time, it's gonna happen.
Just put it closer so you can see the rosebuds. Oh, I see. That's why they look lighter than all the other numbers. Yes, because you have stitching around them.
Correct.
Yeah. Oh.
And I think I am gonna put the green stem.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think the green is a nice.
I think I'm gonna put the green stem.
Yeah.
Instead of the white.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
Yeah. So now, the next time I pick it up, and it may be on here again. The next time I pick it up, I'm gonna start working on the stem.
Okay. Very pretty.
And I now have to pick out a green color.
Now, what do you remember what fabric it's on?
It is on. It was a kit that I purchased at Galleria. This is what it's supposed to look like. It's on a hand-dyed Zweigert linen.
Oh.
32 count.
Okay, I remember the conversation now. I'm sorry to cut you off.
That's okay. So this is it. I don't like. It just says hand-dyed fabric.
Okay.
It doesn't say a name.
So, and the reason why the whole green conversation is because the chart, the rest of it is in white. But you're going to put it in green.
I'm going to just put the leaves in green, like the thing, and then keep the vase in.
Yeah, you don't want it too bright, I think.
The green?
Right.
It's going to be like you see that green on your...
On the here, this green?
No, absolutely
This
not.
green?
Let me see. Can't borrow that. Like this green.
Oh, a light green.
Yeah, like a muted.
Yeah, like a light spring green. Okay, that'll be very pretty.
Red or anything.
So that red just
pops
out of there.
Pop.
Yeah, very nice.
But yeah, this is it.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
So that's one.
Yay.
I think it's a year of whip to be finished this year.
Okay.
Well, Kate Stitchy Aardvark from Fickle Stitches, and Cheryl was there too. I believe Cheryl was there. No. I think this is before Cheryl came. We were talking about our plans for next year. Things have got to change. I looked at my starts. I had 14 starts this year. 14.
And one finish. Two. On top of what you already had. So you have a lot of whips.
I have a lot of whips. They asked me, how many whips do I have? First of all, you don't ask that number.
I know.
That's a
personal number.
Exactly. The next thing I stitched on was the letter C for Christmas sentiments. I started this in Stitch, New Jersey. Did I start it in Stitch, New Jersey?
I think so.
I want to say I started, yes. This was part of my...
1 per hour?
Yes, for 4 hours. I'm sorry, Joe is cleaning himself and it's distracting.
Oh, I can't
He's in the
see.
corner.
Oh, I can't see.
I'm sorry, I have to give him... There you go.
He's just working.
So I started it in Stitch, New Jersey. One of the 4 starts. This is my palette. I did check. Oh, are you okay? He didn't quite make it.
Oh,
poor baby. I changed it to Victoria Model Sampler Shop threads. And 1 DMC. Okay. So I added more at the bottom. This is the green.
Okay.
So this is halfway, right?
Yeah. So you're stitching from the bottom up?
Yes.
Because
it was easier. It's easier to start in this corner than it is to find the middle or that corner.
All that stuff. Yeah.
So, and I'm using for the white, what do you call this? this. Number pearl cotton, yes. Number 8 blanc.
Oh, okay.
And this is a 28 count.
Oh, nice. Yes.
So it can pop. So you see the white?
You really see it. Yes.
Yeah. Because I was afraid that it wouldn't really show.
Yeah. So the thickness of the thread really works well.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Nice, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Good. Look at you.
Thank you.
Getting all fancy.
I know, right? Okay. Yeah, I can't find the name of this fabric, but it is a 28 count. So this is halfway. When I get to it again, I'm going to work on the other half.
Very nice.
Thank you. I can't wait. That red. All right, next we have the letter, what letter is this? Oh, the letter P. Okay. The letter P for Elegant Pumpkins. I got
that one.
Okay. The letter P for Elegant Pumpkin. I also use it for E for Elegant Pumpkin. I also, because Kate, did I just finish the sentence with Kate?
I'm looking at the designer.
Oh, Marie Barber.
Okay.
So Kate and I we were talking, and we're talking about next year. And I'm like, I really want to stitch 30 minutes a day at least, and then, because I need to get some movement on my pieces. So 30 minutes a day, for a week on one project will give it some movement, because I have more than 52 projects. At least some of them will have more movement. She's like, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna do that at the beginning of the year. She's like, why wait for the beginning of the year? Try it out now to see
if it's gonna work.
Correct. If it's gonna work or not.
Then it gives you time to make adjustments.
Correct.
So you hit the beginning of the year in stride.
Correct. So maybe 7 days is just too much for me. Maybe it's just 4 days. Every 4 days I change it or whatever. But I did that for Elegant Pumpkin.
Oh.
I did the 2 calls, right? And then I worked on it every day for 30 minutes.
Okay.
So I worked on it for 5 days.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, this is how it looks like. It was from a magazine, just cross stitch. It doesn't say what year or anything, right? No. It's called Elegant Pumpkins. And it was designed by Marie Barber. And this fabric is a fabric by Seraphim Fabrics. It's called Oak Leaf. And I think it's written as a 32 count, but if I'm stitching it one strand, it feels like a 36 count. But it's a Lugana, so it could be just a type 32.
Yeah.
And here we go. So I
look.
did a total of 206 plus 69 plus 71 plus 83. I don't know. I mean, I know math, but I'm not going to add it at the top of my head.
You can add that. You're pretty good.
I know, right? So that's over 400 stitches.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
Yeah. So I worked from, where's the thing? Right here. Let me show you. Trying to get I continued working here, and I added the black. So basically I was going down. Let me get you a closer look. I don't know if that was helpful at all. But I was going from that.
So you worked on this little bit over here?
Yeah, that area right there.
Okay.
Yeah. 400 stitches, for some stitches.
Wow,
yeah.
Nice. That is beautiful.
Thank you. And yeah, I put it in Pattern Keeper. That was helpful with.
There's this little bit back here too. Right in there.
Yeah, it looks so cute.
Yes.
And some of the green is like blending in. That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do the tabletop though.
Oh, I remember I was looking at that. I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Because you don't like the way it's too squirrely or something?
It's gonna match my fabric.
Oh. And not even change the color?
Not that
No? All right.
I don't think so.
Just gonna have them sitting in air? They're
Floating.
not floating.
Correct.
Okay. That's fine.
Absolutely. So yes, it looks so nice.
Yes.
I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. And I'm thinking, oh yes, and I'm thinking for my daily 30 would be pieces with one strand that I'm stitching one strand. Because it like for 30 minutes I stitch 83 stitches.
Yeah.
With one strand, 71 stitches, with 69 stitches. So I do pretty well with one strand. And also, no electronic devices for that 30 minutes.
That's a biggie.
That's huge. So, because, and also, Christine from Apothecary Stitcher, she stitches like a beast, right? It's amazing, like shades and stuff. And when she's stitching, she doesn't have her electronic out.
Oh,
maybe that's my downfall.
Well, anybody who knows you will say that. There's no maybe in that at all.
Be nice.
Oh, okay.
Next.
So this is DJ stitching.
I'm looking at stuff. I'm taking pictures.
That's EJ stitching.
Taking pictures of stitching is part of stitching. FYI.
This is not taking pictures of stitching.
Okay. Okay, I did that. Oh. I also had wait, I stitched on it for more than 400.
Oh.
Because O is for orange or oval, P is for pumpkin, E is for elegant, and then I had my 69, 71, and 83.
Oh, okay, good.
It was about 500 plus
Yes,
stitches.
very nice.
All right, I also stitched on Alhambra Gardens.
Oh, nice.
Elegant Pumpkins was a call for with go from Carolyn Zook. She's stitching it as well.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And that's your Chatelaine.
That's my, wait, that's Elegant Pumpkins.
No,
my Chatelaine.
Alhambra Gardens.
Yes. This one right here was a call, Whipple call from Kate.
Okay.
Yes. So this is Alhambra Gardens by Chatelaine.
So pretty.
It has a whole list of colors. So I'm trying to do a section and then a color at a time.
Okay.
So this is it. So I finished that blue just in these 4 sections. This is what I'm focused on.
Okay.
I finished that blue. And now I'm working on that dark green. It's called 391. That's that green, 391. So this is it. So this dark green, like the outline, will be here, and then these two here, 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 and here. So when I pick this up again, because I think I need to pick it up again. I think it was called again, yes. I'm going to work on finishing the dark green here, and then maybe a couple of more.
Very nice.
Yeah. So slowly but surely, see, this is the dark green.
Yeah. Oh, I see. So
It's
you're
not
working in here. Right
Yes,
there.
correct.
And then these sections.
Correct.
Here.
These,
Yeah, in the center.
correct.
Yeah. Okay.
All of this is beads, I believe.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
But, it's going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going. That's why I didn't take it off of the Q snap, because I'm going to work on it again. Yeah. That's it for me.
All right. Wow. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 pieces this week.
4 pieces.
Ooh, look at you.
It's one more than my usual.
That's right, but you know, you got me expecting 3.
I know, right? So, but now with my daily 30, there's an extra piece. Well, I don't know technically. We'll see.
Well, no, I think that's wonderful.
Yeah. So, I wonder what next week's. I think I know what I'm going to do for next week. For my next week's daily 30.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. All right.
Shelia. Yes. I worked on Jan Hicks Creates Antonia Rosel E. Garcia, 1886. This is on 36 count affogato by Fiber on a Whim, which is the same as the model.
Okay.
And I'm using a conversion, a Vicki Clayton silk conversion. Did I tell you about my Vicki Clayton silk?
Yeah, did you find it?
No.
Oh, okay.
And then I ordered the wrong colorway. I'm using the brights.
Oh.
But when I ordered it from the website, I ordered the muted.
Uh-huh.
So I sent back the muted and she has sent me the bright. So
Okay.
I finally have the right. And I have to say, Vicki Clayton is amazing. She's patient.
Oh.
She's very understanding. She's very kind. Oh my goodness, this has been a back and forth.
Really?
Yes, a back and forth. Let me see. I think the last time you saw it, I had come across on the letters, but this week I came across with the vine. Maybe it was the letters. No, I finished the border at the top. That's what I did this week. I had finished the letters last week. Then I came back up to the top and finished the border across the top with all of the flowers and the little red inside of the flowers. And I think I picked up and did a couple more letters. The letters you can't see because it melts with the fabric. But it's pretty when you see it in person. So
That's so nice.
It really is.
It really is.
I'm enjoying it tremendously. It's very pretty.
Yes,
Very pretty. So that's
Affogato is by Fiber on the Whim?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Looks very nice.
It's okay. Blue Rhapsody, Rosewood Manor. This is on 32 count antique white by Zweigart.
I love that one.
And I'm using the called for over dyes, navy and sky.
Really?
This time I finished the butterfly. I think I had some parts of the butterfly that needed to be finished. So I finished the others. The butterfly now is completely done. And then I worked across the bottom for the bottom border of this little box. And so when I pick it up again, I will complete the second side of the back side of the little box that the butterfly is in. I love this. This is so pretty. I also think I did some fill-in over here, but this was a lot to finish this. Absolutely. And then come across. There's a lot. So
because that butterfly is 2 colors.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then the 2 colors are also in this corner, and then it comes across. So there is Blue Rhapsody, the butterfly. Very nice in my mind. I love it. I love those 2 colors together. I think that was one of the things that drew me to the piece. Blue's my favorite color, and it's just a nice blend of the 2 together. So, Blue Rhapsody, Rosewood Manor.
Beautiful.
Yes. Ann Crowther, 1833, works by ABC. This is, Ann Crowther was a liberated African girl, 12 years old. I'm stitching this on Roxy Floss Co. Billie Jean. It's a 28 count.
That's cool.
And I'm using the called for DMC.
Listen, in person?
Yeah, it really.
Wow.
So this week I worked on this row here.
Billie Jean is by whom?
Roxy Floss Co. Mm-hmm. Isn't that a gorgeous?
That's gorgeous.
That is, yeah.
Because now I'm thinking, okay, avocado in Lugana, and then blue jean, and let's see if they have it in Lugana.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's like a blue gray.
Yeah.
I love that color.
It's like a faded pair of blue jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Billie
So
Jean.
this was so good to work on. I was not feeling well on Tuesday. My back was very painful, but it was my big Zoom day and I didn't want to miss it. But this was the perfect stitching for that. Number one, it was 28 count, so it was easy to see. It is a repetitive pattern, so once I did the first couple, I could just sit and just work it through.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was good.
Oh, that's so pretty. Mm-hmm. Is it called for blue jean? No.
No, that was me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a...
No, the model was...
Oh, because they don't do called for anymore. They said the model was stitched on.
Yeah.
Oh, how cute. I like that.
Yeah. Just several pages of story. Okay, let's go to the back. The model was stitched on R&R 32 count creek bed brown.
A brown?
Creek bed brown. Yeah, it's sort of, it doesn't look at all in the picture.
Yeah. And I don't remember it because I saw it in person.
But I have the PDF. Yeah. Oh, did you? Yeah, you don't remember whether, that's right, whether it was brown.
It wasn't brown. I don't think it was brown.
Okay. Well, it could be a light color.
Yeah.
Not a deep brown.
Brown.
And here's the floss for it.
It was a Roxy Floss Co.
Yeah, these are all Roxy Floss.
But you changed it to
these
Roxy.
are all I'm sorry. Let me get this straight. These are all DMC.
Oh. And the fabric is Roxy Floss Co.
Right.
Gotcha.
But these are all DMC colors. So you can see how colorful it's going to be.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, nice, wonderful. And look at that pink, yellows. Very pretty.
I love your pieces.
Thank you.
Good job.
I like the combination of things, the variety that I've kind of, it takes me so long, years, to work on a piece that my taste changes over time. So at any given moment, I'm working on things that I've been working on for 5 years. And as well as newer things. So it's all over the place, basically. It's like everywhere. Rosewood Manor, Turkish Delight. This is on 32 count ancient.
This was a Rosewood Manor week?
Yeah. Well, it's not hard.
No, it's not.
I think I'm working on like 6 or 7 of them.
Yeah.
Which is why I didn't join the Sal this year, because it's enough. And I love Rosewood Manor, which is why I'm working on so many of them. 32 count ancient by Picture This Plus. As you can see, the cover is on a red, which Karen Kluber has said she picked because of the richness of the colors, and it is the national color of Turkey.
Okay.
But we saw the model at Galleria, and I just thought that some of the color in the piece itself was lost in the red. So I also purchased the thread pack at Galleria. So this was 2019 when it was purchased.
Is this your oldest piece? No.
No.
What is your oldest? Oh, stitching.
No, my 2005 sampler from one of the stitching retreats. Yeah.
Ooh, that looks so lovely.
Yes.
That looks so lovely.
So this time I finished this row here and brought it all across. So now the top 3 rows have been, well, I guess this is a band. So the big capital letters have been brought across. The decorative flower band has been brought all the way across, and I've started now on the 2nd row of the large letters. So,
you finished. I felt it, right? The little, it's white. There's a white.
Yeah, it blends. It totally blends in.
Correct, on each side.
So you don't see it. There's a little motif right there, but you can't see it. So, yeah. So that's coming along. I love the colors in this piece.
I love it.
So colorful.
Yeah, it really
amazing.
Is. How many strands of each? I mean, how many skeins of each did they give you?
It's a.
I'm sorry, I'm just asking all sorts of questions.
Oh, that's all right. It's a ton. I've got a working. I've got my working thing.
Yeah.
And then I have the rest of them.
More
here.
So in the floss pack they gave you
several skeins, all of the number of skeins, which is why I bought the floss pack.
Yeah,
because you got all of the number of skeins of floss that you need
on a 28 count
for 28. I guess. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. The model was probably done on 32.
No, she usually does a 28.
She does a 28.
She usually does a 28, and it's on a fat quarter.
Yeah, I think almost, yeah, 32 count Rubius from Picture This Plus, a fat quarter of fabric, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is 2.
Wait, so is this a 28?
This is 32.
You're right.
32 ancient. So I'm consistent with what the model was on.
You're right.
Yeah. And in the chart, I can show this page.
Yeah, you can.
In the chart, she tells you the number of skeins
that you need
for each thread. So if you do a conversion, you will still know relatively the number of skeins you need for each color.
Correct.
Yeah. So.
Ish. Unless you have, 5 yard versus 8 meters.
Oh yes, you have to do real math.
You gotta do some math.
Real math.
I have a conversion chart.
Well,
you know what? I need to get my kids to do this.
Oh, you should. Give them a real world
math problem. Yeah.
Yes.
Like, listen, I need to start this project. I'm on a budget. I don't want to go over my
Yep.
I don't need to buy more than I need.
So my next 2 pieces are my focus pieces for Spring Fling 2025.
Okay.
This one is the Jeannette Douglas project from 2024 Spring Fling. Spring Fling is a Florida retreat that's hosted by Anna Williamson. And I've been going almost every year for the last 3 or 4 years. It actually, for last several years I've gone. And so this is the piece, this was the retreat piece because our guest designer was Jeannette Douglas. And I want to finish it and take it to 2025 Spring Fling. So this is my progress. So as you know, my palm tree is a little high because I actually repeated one of these tree segments. I was so happy. I did it
stitching
twice.
Along.
Yes, did it twice. So my bird kind of wound up being part of the border, which is okay, still within the confines. And the palm frond actually is supporting my initials as opposed to having them float in the air. But if you... I can rationalize a mistake.
Oh, yes.
So if you notice on the piece, Jeannette Douglas has the beach and water vertically, and I wanted to put mine horizontally. So I took some time this week and remapped it to go horizontal, beach, water, to go horizontal. And I'm going to add a cruise ship to it to sit on top of the water.
Okay.
And I'm using the cruise ship from Half the Fun by Ink Circles. It fits perfectly.
Oh, yes?
Yes, fits perfectly. And then over here, I'm going to make this more into a beach towel.
What's that supposed to be? Is that another beach?
I'm not sure. I think it's just motif.
Okay.
And so I'm going to, I took this space, going to use maybe a couple of rows of this as borders on the beach towel, and then do some like long stitches to make them fringe on the end, although you never take a fringe towel to the beach. But
that's true, you don't.
I thought about it. Maybe I changed my mind about the fringe. I don't remember. But anyway, this I'm going to make into a beach towel.
Got it.
So
I see. What is
a lot of my time dedicated to this piece this week was actually spent in some redesign work.
Yeah.
But I'm very happy with it. I cut out, I made a copy of the chart, cut out the vertical beach waves from the bottom.
This one?
And then I turned it horizontal and then cut it to fit the space. And then taped it back onto the piece so that I would have the right size length for it. Then I made a copy of the Ink Circles chart, Half the Fun, and cut out the cruise ship and then taped it to the top of the water. So my paper chart
is a cut and paste.
Is now a cut and paste version, including the beach towel.
Nice.
So I spent a lot of time with scissors and
I see
glue this week, but I'm very pleased with it. So I'm excited about. I was excited anyway, but now I'm really excited about doing it. And the fact that my palm tree is a little tall made it possible to work in that cruise ship a little bit. Yeah.
So look at that, happy accidents, right?
I know, exactly. I love those happy accidents. This is my second piece that I'm focusing on. So those are two. No, yeah. Those are two of the three. You'll see the other one in a minute. 3 pieces that you're going to see a lot of for the rest of the year until they're done. Okay. Because these pieces are all being prepped for 2025 Spring Fling. This is the second one, which is the Stacy Nash, A Walk Through the Garden. This I purchased at Inspired Needle this year when we were on our road trip. This is Classic Colorworks and Cottage Garden Threads. And it's a piece of leftover fabric from another piece. Yeah, another project. And I don't remember if I had actually finished this block. That's why I think I have it finished. Did I finish that last week? I don't think so.
I don't think
so. I think I finished. This is the bunny. Whoops. This is the bunny right here. Little bunny piece right there. And this is, it's also upside down.
Is it?
That's why it was hard to find the bunny. This is Stacy Nash Designs, A Walk Through the Garden, Pin Keep Stack, it's called. So this is the bunny little piece there. And there it is there. Yeah, the little bunny.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yes. Yeah, just a little bunny. And that's why I'm saying I've got a start, but I don't know if you'd call it a start. And just like this could be a finish, you know.
Yes.
And then this would be my start, which is the...
Which one?
This one.
This one.
This one.
This one?
Yeah. It's this one right here. So it's 3 little pillows, each one is slightly different size. So I started with the bunny, which is the smallest. I'm now in the middle size, and then I'll have the big one last. So this is the beginning of the middle size one. And I put a basting line down the center of the fabric so that I could center the pieces.
But they're not gonna do pillows?
They are, but I wanted to make sure I got them, because I'm working on such a narrow piece, I wanted to make sure I had each one
give enough
just
room
on the fabric, to position, center it on the fabric. And I have, this is folded under, so even with giving me at least 2 inches between this one and the next one, I've got plenty to do. The largest piece, I should have done the largest piece first, but it doesn't really matter.
No.
Doesn't really matter. But I should have enough on this remnant to do all 3 pieces. So yeah, so there's the bunny. And I'm now doing the middle piece, which has this nice big kind of flower thing in the middle. So if you have a good size remnant, don't throw it away. Hang on to it. It is a 36 count. That's all I know. It's a 36 count. Unknown. Oh, did you want to look at it?
No, I saw.
Okay. Okay, my hair is sliding sound. What threw me off was because this
is a big bag.
It's a big bag because it's a big piece, but I've got this little bit that I'm working on. This is the Common Thread by Jeannette Douglas Designs. This is satisfying my specialty stitch itch right now. I'm working on Belfast, which is 32 count platinum by Picture This Plus. And I purchased the accessory pack, which has all the silks and the beads and the other things, the treasures to go along with it. And this I started in June of 2023. And this is my start. So I'm basically...
That's a start?
Well, not a start. I mean, this is where I am.
Okay.
Sorry.
sorry.
Yeah, no, no. So I'm basically working in this little corner right here. So you can see, this is a long-term commitment.
Yes, it is.
But I'm in this corner right here, almost done with it. So this time I did this upside down.
Is it upside down?
Yeah, it was right side up. Okay. This time I did this little row here, which is a half raised stitch here, and then I did the center vine with flowers, and then the half raised stitch going from this is going down and this is going up, so it looks like, you know, the vine is nicely bordered. You see what I mean?
Yes.
So the raised stitch is pointing down here and up there.
Got it.
And, you know, after reading the instructions, and I actually had stitched this first and then realized I had stitched it pointing in the raw up because I was using the stitch diagram.
Yes.
And then I realized when I, you know, of course, when I took the last stitch, it was snipping the thread. I looked at the picture and I looked at what I had done. I was like, no. Not quite so much. So I had to come out.
Yeah.
And in order to make sure I did it correctly, I turned the fabric upside down and worked it upside down.
Got it. You still have one little more strip to do.
One little more strip to do on, yes, this has one more row, and then that, I just didn't have it in me last night to do, but one little
section right there.
Little thing,
And that whole thing.
And it's an easy stitch, but it was enough.
Yeah.
I just did not have it in me. But I'm very pleased with this. This is fun. Yes, it's challenging because this little section had queen stitches.
Yes,
queen stitches over 36 count.
Did you put your bead in there yet? No. No. The beads go in between the stitches, not in the center. There's no bead in the center. They go around. And there's actually beading. Oh, in there too?
In this one. But I'm going to wait and hold all beading until the end because of Q-snap.
Yeah.
Even though I put a cloth over it anyway because of all of the back stitching. But still, I don't want to have beads in there too. So this is fun. I'm enjoying this tremendously.
Are you going to try to finish it this year?
Oh, hell no.
She said hell to the no.
No. Alrighty, so those are my whips this week.
Whoop, whoop.
Oops. Well, okay, floor. Okay, good. There may be other sliding sounds. Alrighty. Do you have any investments this week?
I do.
Ooh, let's see your investments.
I just went to the store.
Oh.
Today is...
Do you remember the 21st night of September?
Hey, she got those words right. So yes, today is the 21st of September. Today is EWF Day. Earth, Wind, and Fire. I got my Earth Day shirt on.
Oh, you do?
I do.
I've got the Stitchy bus.
Your shirt is red like fire.
There we go. I'll accept that.
Yeah. So, but that's, and also today is sew a jelly roll day.
Oh, for quilters.
Yes.
Oh.
So, I love Janet Jabber. She says she's a baby quilter. What's below a baby quilter? That's me.
Oh.
She's a baby quilter, and I'm like right here. So, I got some jelly rolls because, I'm a baby quilter and I want to do something today. So this is, I went to Joann's. So I got this is called Sugar Coated, and I want to stitch these two together for one of my nieces.
Oh.
So I was talking to Candy. She's like, do 2 and then 1 and then 2 and then two different colors.
And then a white.
And then a white, and then two other colors.
Different colors.
Yeah, and then do that.
Okay.
So this would be one from one of my nieces.
All right.
Christmas gifts. Okay.
Oh, we have a goal, a deadline.
I know, right? Oh.
Well, that'll be fun.
So this is another one.
Oh, well, I love that.
No, I didn't pick white. I picked, it's like a soft, like a creamish.
Yes.
It's not bright white.
And they share a room, right?
They share a room.
Those are, now they're going to be mini quilts, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be.
Not big enough for a bed.
No, it's going to, I don't know. I don't know.
But
they're 20 in each.
Maybe they could put them on the foot of the bed?
24 each. They're 24 pieces each.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
Me neither. All I know is a regular jelly roll is 42 strips.
Okay.
These together are 48 strips.
Okay.
So I don't know how big it's going to be.
Well, maybe they can hang them on the wall.
Hang them on the wall, or
and they would look beautiful. I guess my point really is the colors will look beautiful side by side. Yes, that was really my point. We got sidetracked. Yeah.
And then for me,
look at that. I mean, I just think that's beautiful.
Pretty.
Yes.
I mean, I went to get one thing and I came out with 4 plus, I'm like, oh, so I already have this color at the house.
Oh, Oh.
And I needed another one because my whole goal was to just get one of these. But then I saw this. I'm like, oh, my nieces, yeah. So my goal was to get another one to make a bigger thing. But then I see all the black. Put them together. It would be beautiful.
Yeah.
So I have dreams and hopes and aspirations.
Yes, she does. But once you get going.
Yes. I think they said the jelly roll is like, especially doing a jelly roll race, it's supposed to be pretty
simple.
Fast.
Yeah, because you're just
easy.
doing your straight stitches at 1/4 inch seam and they're pre-cut.
Correct.
So
I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Just lint brush the hell out of it. Because I think it's linty.
Oh, okay.
That's what they say.
And then just remember to keep track of 2 white, 2 white.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I'm excited.
I am too. Will you show us progress?
I sure can. I showed you the bag I made and the scissor pouches. So I
you
sure
should
can.
count them as finishes for the year.
Really?
Oh yeah, why not? It's our channel. We can do what the hell we want.
That's true. So far I've had 2, 3. Oh, I made my table mates pouches.
The scissor pouches.
So that's 10 plus a 2. Look at me doing 14 finishes.
I'm telling you. Cause math.
Oh my God. So yeah, those are my purchases.
All right. Oh, good.
Yeah, but my other purchases are coming.
Okay.
I ordered, so Forbidden Fiber Co. had Ever After Sal. It was with quotes, beautiful. I probably saw that movie once. Okay, so, that wasn't my jam. But now they're coming up with another Sal. The Office. And I love The Office. So I bought the PDF and I have the frame. And then I bought the thread and fabric. I bought the whole kit, basically, so I don't have to worry about it. So it's coming. And when it comes, I'm going to start working on the border.
So it's a chart of
It's
characters from The Office.
Maybe. It's a mystery. I don't know what
it's a mystery?
Yeah. Every week for 15. Okay. So it's a 15-part mystery stitch along.
Yes.
For every week, every Monday, I think, they drop a new portion of the chart. So you have 15 boxes, and then you can start working on the boxes now, and then when they first drop, the first portion drop, you'll just stitch whatever's in the box.
Okay, so it's 50. Okay, I can picture it now. It's like a big hawk run hollow with 15 parts where you can stitch now your borders for your blocks.
Correct.
And then each week they will release the content for each
Correct.
block. Got it.
But it's not as big as a hawk run.
Yeah. Okay, I guess not if they're releasing a part a week.
I know.
It's got to be manageable.
And people kept up, Kate, Fickle Stitches, she kept up with the Ever After. Lynn X Stitch Creates, she kept up and she finished hers when they went to the Hobby House retreat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's nice. I'm like, okay, I can do that.
Yeah. There you go. Look at you.
We'll see.
All right.
We don't see. We're gonna see.
Well, I was at the cross stitch cupboard on Thursday.
Yay!
Yes. And I can't resist when I go in. She always has something with my name on it. I picked up so she's got the Summer House Stitch Works trunk show.
Yes.
I picked this up.
Ooh.
I couldn't resist, and it's like a book, so front, back.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah, front, back, and then you can finish it on the inside. Oh yeah, how could I not?
I thought it was just a thing.
Yeah,
that's cute.
Yeah,
that's cute.
Yeah. So this is going to be fun. This might get started sooner than
It says hello and goodbye.
Anybody with a cat is familiar with both views. And of course, she had some fabric that caught my eye. Atomic Ranch Fabrics Golden Harvest. This is a 36 count.
Nice.
Very pretty.
Very demure.
Yes.
Very cute.
Not beige. It's got more of a yellow, golden tone to it. And this one.
That's not beige?
No, it's got yellow. It's more yellow.
But still, it's in the beige family, right? You would agree to that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I mean, but it's not beige. It's not brown. I'm trying.
No, you are. I see. Listen, and I'm just pulling your chain because her. Well, that's not true.
Well, it's true.
I was going to tell y'all a lie.
My fabric stash is
muted.
Neutral. It is neutral.
Yeah. But her floss, nice and bright.
My floss taste runs brighter.
Yeah. I like that combo.
Which is also extensive. Another Atomic Ranch fabric. It's called Lestrange, which is grays.
Ooh.
That's very pretty.
That's a Lugana, right?
It's a 28 count.
Lugana, yeah.
Yeah.
Lestrange.
Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. So I'm very pleased with my cross-stitch cupboard visit. We had so much fun.
That's
we
nice.
laughed and we talked and it was great. It was a wonderful
I love
visit.
that. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so.
Any announcements?
Yes. Oh, yes, y'all. Did y'all hear about this little sale going on in December 15th?
Yes.
Ooh-wee. I want to join.
I hope so.
We don't know the name of it, but I know the fabric. Nope. I know the chart is by Jacob DeGraff
of
Modern Folk Embroidery.
Mm-hmm.
And the chart name is Put a Bird on It.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you have it?
Oh, no, it's in the back.
Yeah,
sorry. It'll be up at the end. Because you put a picture up at the end of our last video.
Did I?
I think you did.
Okay, perfect.
You put a picture up. You didn't put a picture up. Well, you should, at the end of this video, put a picture up
Yes,
of
ma'am.
the current one and the new one.
Yes, ma'am. That's a good, yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I didn't put it in the other one. I don't think so. You don't think
I remember seeing the chart, Put a Bird on It. I don't remember seeing the chart for
One Dozen
Quaker.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Because we can't, we're not going to lose
Once you
focus
get to
on One Dozen Quaker. No.
Rosewood Manor, One Dozen Quaker chart.
Correct.
And the hashtag Bake Me a Quaker Sal.
Correct.
Which has been so much fun.
Yes.
Pictures of finishes are starting to roll in. And I was thinking as I was looking through the Facebook group, we have a Facebook group.
Sunshine
Stitchers. And a lot of people have been posting there. So when people post, it automatically goes into a photo album, like a general
photo album.
It
does? Right? I don't know Facebook.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to spend some time this week to make sure that we start gathering these finished pictures.
But I wanted people to email them to us and put their information, like fabric and floss type deal.
What are you going to do with all of that?
Put it in a video.
Oh, okay. Then we'll have like at the end of the year.
Correct.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes. So if you have finished, I think we may have to post that also on Facebook. Yeah. If you have finished One Dozen Quaker, please, with your permission, of course.
Well, if you email it to us, that's permission.
Yeah. Just, it is going to be up on YouTube with your name, first name, last initial, that's fine.
You want to go by.
Correct. Your Flosstube or your Instagram.
Your government name or your social name.
Yes. The picture and then the floss and fabric information.
Oh,
Perfect.
that'd be so.
So I can put like a slide up of your information and then your picture.
Yes.
And then slide up of your another information and then picture.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Yes.
Oh, what a wonderful
Idea.
year-end video.
Correct.
Oh,
That'll be cute.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So you can email sunshinestitchers3@gmail.com
Yes.
with the picture, a nice
Yes.
clear view,
Yes.
and then your information for me to add that.
And then I'll create an album and start storing all of those emails and pictures.
Perfect.
So there's only one place you need. I'll put it up on our Google Drive.
Okay.
So you can get it really easy.
That's good. And then I'll just have to go back and find the people's
No,
information.
you don't have to find anything. I'll have it all there for you.
Including their information, not just a picture?
Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Look at that. Thank you. Yeah, so we do have, so the One Dozen Quaker is a sale that's still going on. Jerica from Daybreak Stitchery, she is starting hers because she lost her other one.
Yes.
She sent a picture, she sent the fabric, she sent me a picture of fabric and floss, and she says she's starting it.
That's great. So everybody is stitch along
With Jerica.
Yes.
Give her some encouragement.
Yes, some support. I was
Yes.
thinking about her this week,
Uh-huh.
and of course I wasn't stitching on One Dozen Quakers,
Mm-hmm.
but as I was stitching on my other
the
Rosewood
one-
Manor,
Yeah.
I thought about her,
Yes.
and I was thinking, I'm supporting you. I'm
Yeah.
supporting you. I'm there with you.
Oh my goodness. goodness.
Yeah, so you're going to be in my thoughts
Yes.
until you finish it. 'Cause
Correct.
mm.
And I think she, I mean, I don't think she's gonna, I think she can.
Yeah.
I don't think she's gonna have the trouble.
No.
I think she
No.
And so that was the one announcement. The other announcement is put a bird on it. If you're
Yes.
interested in the new Stitch Along starting December 15th. Yeah, and we're gonna probably have a first Zoom where people can show their fabric and their floss. But go to our Facebook group where we can you can find out all the information. I do to February.
I was going to say January.
January.
The first Friday is the 3rd.
Yeah, but our thing starts on the 15th.
Oh, December.
No. Yes, December.
Oh, so what day of
It
the
would
week?
be December 15th is the first day. It's on a
That's
Sunday.
a Sunday.
So we can
Oh, that's a football day for me.
for December?
Yeah.
That's a football day?
Yeah.
So you want to switch it to the
No.
20th?
I'm just saying.
She's not gonna come.
I'll be there briefly.
So I think it is gonna be on the 15th.
I'll be there briefly.
Put a bird on its out.
Yeah.
And then start off our Zoom
Okay.
with information.
All right.
She can just pop her head in.
I'll pop in so I can start along with everybody.
Yeah.
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 So
those
you
two are
can
nice.
get the chart at Evertote.
For the physical chart.
Yeah, Evertote.ca.
Yes.
If you are interested in using the Roxy Floss Co color conversion that goes along or sort of goes along with the color picture on the front, you can order that from Evertote.ca and they will send you the right number of skeins.
No, you have to
figure out how many number of skeins you need.
Correct.
Depending upon whether you're using one strand or two strands. Please do your own math work to convert I'm just
meters
saying,
and yards.
You'll be responsible for your order of the number of skeins you need. As it goes with any chart, it's on you to figure out how many skeins you need of floss.
Yes.
Bearing in mind that Jacob usually uses DMC, so his recommendations in the chart are DMC skeins.
Correct.
But you may need to mathematically convert the yardage that you will need for Roxy Floss Co.
Correct.
That point being, as well as other overdyed floss that comes in skeins of different amounts than DMC. Just a word to the wise.
That's true.
Just
I never think about
and
that.
I always round up. I can't deal with decimals and fractions, so
Correct.
I only deal with whole numbers, and that way I know I'm good. But besides, I have to account for frogging.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm going to be losing some thread along the way, so I round up. I only deal with whole numbers. But you can do it on any fabric. Use any floss, use any colors, do it monochrome.
Correct.
It does not matter.
Correct. Just join us.
Just join us. A lot of people are.
Yes. Caroline.
Yes. Caroline of Evertote will
She's
be
gonna
joining in.
Shelia from Sunshine Stitchers.
I'm actually going to do this one this year. Yes.
Vicky Stitching Buttons.
Yes. Yeah.
Shirley Jolly Stitches.
Yes.
Candy the 614 Stitcher.
Yeah.
Kathleen. Snickerdoodle Stitch.
Yes. It's going to be.
Jerica.
It's going to be a good, fun year and group. Yes.
Good times.
Very excited about it. Congratulations.
Oh,
I was a little, well, I mean, I'm joining in along with everybody else. I'm not, I'll support you.
Thank you.
But I'm just going to be stitching along with everybody else.
Thank you.
But I'm very excited about it.
Very cool, very chill, very relaxing, very cutesy.
Yeah. I don't know about cutesy.
It's a thing the young people are saying.
Cutesy?
Cutesy, very demure, very cutesy. Yeah. So what I took, the kids were putting, first of all, we're cutting and pasting in my class. That's a whole, like, cutting and showing, cutting, middle school.
That's the way I spent my day this week.
That's right.
Cutting and pasting.
So, I had to show them the amount of glue to use, which is very minimal. Okay?
Unless you're me.
Oh my goodness, right? So I was showing them, okay, use your glue stick. Very cute, very demure, very cutesy. And the kid's like, this I said, what? I'm young and hip too. That goes to show you that I'm not young and hip if I have to say I'm young and hip.
That's right. That's right. If you have to explain that you're young and hip.
Yeah, so glue, showing kids how to glue, because you don't need a whole bottle, right, Shelia? Like, they literally take it and squeeze it because they're so impatient. Oh. Your teachers ever taught you how to?
I'm sure somebody did along the way, but and I'm actually smiling because another one of my screens came loose on my patio. So and I just don't have the wherewithal to push that screen back into that little thing. So I went and got another bottle of glue.
Another bottle?
Well, it's a tube. It's a tube. Well, by the time you do a whole length of screen, you can go through a whole tube of adhesive.
Super glue?
I buy construction.
Construction glue?
Construction glue. Tell you, I hang out in the adhesive aisle.
I didn't know there was construction glue.
There's a whole industry on adhesives. I mean, you really have to spend some time in the adhesives aisle at Lowe's.
I didn't know there was an adhesives aisle.
I'm telling you, the adhesives aisle at Lowe's is a whole new world of attaching things.
Wow.
Permanently. Which is what I want for the bottoms of those screens. So I had another tube and I just went across and I used something to spread it, to make sure. So yeah. So if I ever do have to replace screens back there, whoever has to do it is going to cuss me out.
Yeah, I was like, why is this glue
I'll
here?
probably have to wait. I'll probably have to pay extra to replace those screens. Because
take out the glue.
To take out the glue.
That's hilarious.
Yep. So anyway, yes, teach those kids how to use glue.
And then of course there was an accident. This boy, because he was impatient, he opened up the cap and dumped, and then he's like, I said, go ahead and take a napkin and clean it up. I mean,
What are you gonna do?
What else are you gonna do? And I said, because he borrowed a glue. I said, but you are gonna repay me for my glue.
There you go.
You need to bring another bottle of glue for me. Because there was no reason for that.
No. All right. So
that's it.
Plans
today is.
Oh, I forgot to mention Suzanne.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you. Your package arrived, but we're going to wait for when Deb is here the next time to show it and talk about it.
Thank you, Suzanne.
But thank you. It did come.
Thank you. All right. So today is Earth, Wind, and Fire Day. And in honor of that, I will be stitching on Long Dog Samplers, You Belong to Me, because this screams that cover album, cover.
It does.
Of all of them actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yes, it does.
And look.
Oh,
Got this bag. Kate bought me this bag. This is from Stitch and Button. I have my fabric in here. There's a thread book.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, this is gorgeous. So gorgeous. So I can't wait. Today I will be stitching on it and doing a jelly roll. So it's gonna be a busy day. And editing.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll just make it an Earth, Wind, and Fire week. I'll make this my daily 30.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. And that's one thread, which is consistent with what you were saying.
Correct.
So that's cool. I am going to be working on Modern Folk Embroidery in Friendship, which was the piece for Jacob Palooza, which occurred last October 2023. It was sponsored by Evertote and Jacob DeGraff. Yes. Modern Folk Embroidery was all about him.
Yes.
And you can see I got him to autograph. So this is on 28 count Panettone. I'm using the Roxy Floss thread version in Royale, which is the blue. And
that's so beautiful.
So sorry to say that this is all I have gotten done on
what do you mean?
But
it's good.
I love it. I love it.
It looks so
love
good.
it. So I'm doing the monotone version. And so I have finished this one right there. Yeah.
That's so pretty.
Yes.
Are you using 2 strands? Of course you are.
Yes, it's 28
Oh,
count.
I love it.
Yeah, which really brings out the tone there.
I love it.
Yeah. I'm excited. So this is today and tomorrow is football. I start watching football at 9 o'clock in the morning because I watch all of the pregame analyst shows. One at 9, one at 10, one at 11.
Are they saying the same things over and over again?
But they all have different opinions, and so they don't agree. They talk
Every single one of them don't agree?
A lot of them do, but a lot of them don't.
Okay.
And it's almost entertainment as much as it is football content because they've got...
Or is it just background noise?
No, I'm
listening?
stitching. I'm listening.
And you're actively listening?
Actively. It's how I get most of my football education.
Gotcha.
Is listening to the variety of views and perspectives.
Got it.
On the shows because they have former coaches, offensive, defensive players, people who excelled in their positions on the teams. The weekly reports about injuries, and it's very comprehensive.
Every profession should have
They should. Well, yeah, they should. And you know, when you think about the NFL channel, ESPN, you've got at least 2 channels that are devoted to professional football on Sunday. And, you know, once the season starts. And so then the games come on, and I don't finish. Sometimes I'll fall asleep before the end of the 8 o'clock game, but pretty much you have football until 11 o'clock at night on Sunday nights.
And what time does it start?
The first game will start around noonish. Ish. So that's a good stitching day.
Yeah,
I mean,
11 hours.
Yep, good stitching day. Everything everything is done. I ratchet up the volume. If I open the doors, my next door neighbors could probably hear it. Probably.
They're like, oh, she's having another football party.
Yeah.
Party for one.
Party for one. Which when it comes to football, that's my kind of football. Yeah. All right, so you're doing your...
Oh, yes. So for my daily 30 and today, I'm working on You Belong to Me. Also, in the lineup, get it? Football term. We have another day of Alhambra Gardens. I have, G for Alhambra Garden, F for Fickle Stitches. I'm going to work on Star Dragon because I was supposed to work on something Owl Force Embroidery for Kate's birthday. And it didn't, her birthday was on the 8th, I believe. Today's the 6th. I mean, it was called on the 16th, and today's the 23rd. Sorry, today's the 21st, so I'm a couple of days behind. B, Brita Cup Design, Seasonal Motifs. K, Hello There, by Kathy Hopperman. V, there's a vase in limited edition, so I will be getting that green out. The S is Summer Montage. And the M for Summer Montage. So you will have your pick. Because Summer Montage was Shelia's pick.
Yay!
Yeah. So that's my plan for this upcoming week, which was this week's calls.
Yes, on AB Single?
AB Single.
Okay.
So hopefully I can get it since you'll have to do the minimum of 100 stitches. So hopefully I could double dip a couple, especially Summer Montage.
Yeah.
If I do 200 stitches, I call it 2 days.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Otherwise, I won't be able to.
It's getting worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, y'all. It's getting worse.
Alrighty, I have, let me just mention the 2 days on In Friendship, because we don't get a lot of stitching done on Saturday.
No, we don't.
In Friendship, I'll pick up Rosewood Manor's Autumn Quaker, Rebel Stitcher's Women of Honor.
Nice.
Sampler of Stitches by The Drawn Thread.
Correct.
You know what? I can never remember whose is whose.
Because of the word thread, maybe.
Yeah. And I'll come back to my spring fling piece. I'm going to work GH 1857, which is, I forget who.
Sododi?
I think that's what's, I believe so.
Yeah.
So again, I'm sticking with my sampler theme for September. I've done pretty good with it.
Very good.
Yeah. There are a couple of little pieces that haven't quite, samplers, but sampler-ish.
Yes.
Ish.
Turkish Delight is a sampler.
Yep. Spring Fling isn't really.
Well, actually, it is because it has different motifs. It's a Is it really?
Not really, but that's okay. I don't care. I mean,
That's right.
I want to work on it.
That's right.
So everything is good. Everything is good this week. There'll be some fun stitching this week. Alrighty. I don't know. You have anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think I think
folks need to know.
Yeah. Oh, this is my bingo board. All the one with the dates have been called. So far, this is my AB single board. 1 bingo.
Oh.
2 bingos. Nope, not 2 bingos. I only have 2 bingos. 1 bingo and 2 bingo.
Okay.
Yeah. I only have 2 bingos. Wait, where are they? Oh, here. and here.
All of those numbers, all those letters have been called.
Correct.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, here's a third bingo.
Oh, you had a vertical one too.
Yeah, this one right here. Cool.
Ah, very cool.
So by the end of this month, I would have gotten the whole, I would have called a blackout.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Alrighty. So the Whipco
My
number should come
Whipco.
up this week.
It should be out already. Today's the 21st.
Oh, I thought they came out later in the month.
I thought it was the 21st. I'm not sure. I could be wrong.
Okay, well, we'll find out.
We'll find out
At
for
any
next
rate,
week.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
I
right.
think we've said it all.
Don't forget, no matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching. Bye!